Hi, you guys. I'm back. I had a C-section on October 3rd at 10:30. Not 10:30. I went up there at 10:30. I had it around 12:40 something, and I ended up having my baby at I think 1:14. So I ended up having a girl. This whole time I thought I was having a boy. The whole entire time. And so when I was having my C-section, you know how the screen covers you up and you can't see shit. So when the baby came out, everybody was quiet. My boyfriend was even quiet. He was sitting beside me. They didn't allow him to sit up. So he was sitting beside me, and they said, "What y'all think y'all was having?" I said, "A boy." They said, "No, you're having a girl." They said, "No, it's a girl." I said, I was already on medication. This is my baby. Baby girl, her name is Shania. She's hungry. She just took a big boo-boo. I'm gonna curse in front of her. I want her having my traits. Cursing. But anyway, they said, it's a girl. I was boo-hoo crying. My boyfriend was crying. I was crying. Because I was on medication already and I just could not believe it. And then my doctor was like, who told you was having a boy? I said, your nurse did. Because she told me when I was like 4 months pregnant. But luckily I kept all my tags on everything I bought. So everything I brought back to the store. Besides like the nursery wall says something. It says Sean Jr. So now it's going to say Sean's girl or Sean's baby girl or something like that. But yeah, this is my baby girl. Her name is Shania Mercedes Villarreal. I can't say it the way they say it, but I pray no one calls my daughter Mercedes because I cannot stand that shit. It's so ghetto. I really wanted her middle name to be Monet, but her daddy wanted Mercedes. He wanted Mercedes and Mercedes. So either way, he thinks it's pretty. I don't think it's pretty. But if she grows up hating it, I'm going to tell her daddy wanted that damn name and her mama didn't. And I really wanted her first name to be Sanaya, like Sanaya Lathan. But our name is Sean and Shonda, so we wanted Shania. So, yeah, but I've been a mom for 2 weeks and a day. She's 2 weeks old in one day. She's already had her first checkup, and she's fine. She was 615.5 pounds. Right now she's 7.5 pounds. And she was 17 inches long, and now she is 21 inches long. It was unexpected, because if I knew I was having a girl the whole pregnancy, I think I would have been crying, because girls go through so much, and I didn't want her to have to go through periods, pregnancy, losing her virginity, her first heartbreak. I didn't want to go through all that with her, and I'm going to have to, but our plan is, as parents, is that we're going to be very honest with her about, how guys are. He's going to tell her how he did me, and how he was in a relationship with women and how women are and how men are. We're going to be completely honest so she knows everything. We're not going to keep her cooped up in the house because it can go either way. Either she's out already by herself, or if she's in the house, she's going to want to sneak out. So either way, we're going to try to be honest with her and just try to be good parents. So far, it's not a big deal. We feel like we've been doing this forever because we both babysitted for years and years, so it's not like nothing big to us. She's a very quiet baby. She comes alive at night because I work nights at Walmart, so at night we're up. But it doesn't bother me. She's the love of my life. She just is. And she smiles and everything, and she has my eyes. I think she has his nose, his mouth. I think she has my face shape. She has his ears and his Hispanic hair. I don't say Hispanic, but I don't say Mexican because he's not Mexican. But she has his hair, and she's very, very bright. She's very, very bright. I'm trying to put it on her. But when she's eating, and she really doesn't want to be disturbed. Oh shit, I want to miss a birthday. I'm currently breastfeeding and using Similac. Well, Similac Advanced. Look what the hospital gave me. I really want to go to Gerber, but he was like, if the milk was messed up, they would have been told you at the hospital and blah blah blah. And after I had my baby with my C-section, same thing. I left 2 days after my C-section, and I'm telling you that it's some painful shit. A C-section is painful because, well, it's not during, because you don't feel nothing during it. The only thing you feel is a tug when they're pulling the baby out. But as far as whenever it's over and they're closing you up and you feel that pain is terrible, terrible. When you're laying in the bed and you can't lift up, you have a catheter in you to pee, and it's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm the kind of person that doesn't like to sit down and, I don't like that. Like, I was trying to get up and walk around. Not the first day. And the second day, I tried towards the end to move around. It was hard. It was terrible. My nurse had to help me do everything. And I lost my shyness because they shaved me, pulled my pants down, shaved me, looked at my vagina, like, in front of me, when look at my cut and stuff, and they had to put my pants down, all that. Like, you lose all your shyness when it comes to them doing all that. So it's not as bad. It's just the pain after was terrible. And my cut looks like a smiley face cut. I actually shrunk a little bit. I went from 166 pounds to at least 140 something right now. I haven't checked, but I know it's like 140. Oh, she's just looking. Say hey, mama. Say hey, mama. Let me show my baby. Like, I love her so much. Like, she changed my whole life. Do I want any more kids right now? No. It's bound to happen, but I hope it doesn't happen until far, far from now. Like, because usually the myth is, like, you have your baby and then you have another one whenever they're like 5, 6 months and you get pregnant again. I don't want that. I do not want that because it's hard. I mean, I worked my whole pregnancy and I was not treated any differently from any regular worker. I worked the same amount of stuff that I was doing before I was pregnant. They didn't show me any kind of leniency or anything like that. But what's good about my apartment now that I'm not working for right now is that I have to pay rent for 2 months, and then my rent went down. As I'm on low income, because I work, but it was high. I paid 3 something for a 2-bedroom, but now with her on my lease, I pay $150 for a 2-bedroom, and that's because it's low income. It's like the worst neighborhood in Port Arthur. It's the worst one. But it's just a lot. Like, being a mom, like, you have to learn how to get Medicaid. You have to learn how to do Social Security. You have to learn how to get her Medicaid card, all her appointments, her milk, WIC. It's just a lot. Like, if you want to be a mom, do some research on it before, like, because they don't teach you this shit in school. Like, it does not come with the book. It probably does have a book on it. I don't know. I should write a book about this shit if I don't have a book about it. Because this shit, like, you're not prepared for it. But it's an instinct. Like, it kicks in automatically. She is just looking at y'all like, hey. Say, hey, mama. Can y'all see her better? And my mama's eyes are like different colors, so her eyes are still like this bluish, grayish color. I don't know what eyes she's gonna have. I don't know if it's gonna be her daddy's eyes or mine or my mom's. But I know one thing, she gonna be yellow bone because she's 2 weeks old and her color has not took. It'll take a while to take, at least till she's like a month or 2 months, but I don't know. I gotta stop kissing on her too. So I'm making her break out on her forehead. And I don't want to. So I love my baby and I can't stop holding her. And everybody's telling me I'm calling my baby. It's my fucking baby. I can call her if I want to. Munchkin. Let me shoot my baby. And you know what's crazy? She lifts her head up, like, she lifts it a little bit. This is where her little soft spot is, right here in the back. But see her hair? She got that shiny Hispanic hair. She came out with a head full of hair. She better have. She gave me bad heartburn. I don't know if that's true or false, but she gave me some bad heartburn. Oh yeah, y'all, I perm my hair. Well, it's really considered texturized, like fully texturized now, because I can. It's still curly, but it can also be flat ironed and all that. So I'm very, very happy because I could not deal with having a baby and having natural hair. I just could not deal with it. I could not. I didn't want to walk around looking a mess and maybe look all good. You know, my boyfriend looked good, and I'm like looking downhill. You know, I didn't want that. And I had to I think she wants a nap. She sleeps a lot during the daytime. It's only what 2. I try to sleep when she sleeps, cause at night I be so tired and I get so pissed off. As far as my boyfriend, he's the best daddy that I could ask for because I did not know he was gonna be like this, and he's proved me wrong. And I feel bad for thinking negative, but I shouldn't have. But I'm gonna try to put her to sleep. So I'll get back with y'all within 2 weeks, maybe 3. I don't know. She's gonna look a little bit different. Maybe she'll be a little bit more active. Probably if she's a month, I'll come back. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks. All right, y'all. Bye.